Hello, gamers. Welcome back. Oh, what? I don't know what that was. But yes, we're back in the town. We're back in the what'd you say? We're back in the herbs. But that's that's the Sims game on the PlayStation 2. Herbs, The Sims in the City. Which I've never played, but like the vibes aren't great on the herbs. I'll be completely honest. Even though I do have some affection for hey buddy, please do not burn people alive in town. Thank you. God, have just a little bit of common decency. Yes. We're back in town, I guess, but to Artemis' chagrin, I imagine he's been here all the time. Oh my god, our music's quite low. But yes, last time we found out we finally made it into Termitary. Not the Termitary. It is the Termitary. And discovered things aren't going great there. Many people are dead. People are suffering. And it was all the fault of one of Vlad Ogimsky Jr., who fearing that there was going to be a workers riot, essentially locked the termitary and everyone in it inside, just as the plague broke out. So they've been basically dying of the plague these past 8 days. Ogimsky said, "Oh, I didn't know about the plague. Don't be mad at me, Artemy. Don't yell at me." I think he does says, "Don't yell at me." Um, he's going off to the termitary because the kin, understandably, are like, we want justice for this. Um, let's see, you know, Olkimsky Jr. is like,
the girl is all right, but the boy's unbearable.
they boy. Many of you. uh, I shouldn't make fun of the typos, but I will in this instance. Yes, Alexa, we are aligned on this. But yeah, uh, let's tell the dad about what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Lydia Haster. That's all right. That's all right. We'll take it all back. Our feet are firmly planted. Even if it all comes crumbling down, even if every single one of them dies, we will rebuild it. Do you know what's going on in the termitary bus? I can guess, my boy. I can guess. If everything there was all right, you wouldn't barge in here with your eyes so wide. How many? How many what? The victims. Better ask me how many survivors. Not a lot. To make the factory work again, at a third of its power at least, to cover the most urgent deliveries, are there 1,000 left, at least? Big Vlad loves his ellipses. Go and count yourself. Those are your people, boss. I have special people on my payroll who do just that, but they have no way of getting inside. Or maybe you can guide them in, since you've apparently found a hole. Your son is going there in your stead. I just wanted to let you know. What for? To confess. He was the one who locked up the termitary. You didn't even know, did you? The whelp. The idiotic whelp. I didn't know. I didn't know. So you did? That whelp is too cocky, thinking he's responsible for anything, too eager to take my place. No, it's a bit too early for him to get in my way. I am the master. This is my business. I will bear the consequences. So you do care about your son after all? What? Don't you dare try to pry into my soul. This is my son. This is my sin. We'll figure things out on our own, he and I. No assistance required. Get lost. Wait any longer and you won't have a son at all, because he's going to them. I'm sending people to seize that whelp and get him over here. Let him wallow in his conscience here. Guilty. Ha! Responsible my ass. Don't you think you should go there instead? Oh, I will. I've no plan to tremble at the sight of them. They will cower with their tails between their legs. I am the power. I am the authority, and they know it. They've changed. Recent events have transformed them. Sandpest does that to people. So Big Vlad is apparently going to go in his son's place. Hello.
Well, of course it's about the skin. The skin is a connection. It's what you use to touch the world, isn't it? Your border.
Oh, there's the word. Border. Like the brain. Everything that limits us exists only in the mind. Imperare sibi maximum imperium est.
You're talking past each other. Ah, everyone does. The organs are what matter. And blood. Blood is the bond between us.
But touch
I always forget
is
that Artemy has the
transformative.
voice of like a
You can
60-year-old
only
man.
change someone through touch. They'll undergo a metamorphosis and not even notice.
So it's all deception to you? Where did you even come from?
No, I don't deceive people. But I touch things, leaving behind tiny pieces of myself. Then I watch. Watch them change.
You can't change someone against their will. Only will matters. Which proves this is all about blood.
Blood is only a stream of red and white cells. Sure, they contain information, but how can anything compare to the magnificence of the brain?
Make up your mind. Otherwise, the town will die.
No, it won't. I can perform miracles. Just let me. Let me go. Stop playing against me, both of you.
Playing? Do you think this is a game? 914 people died yesterday.
922. It will be more than 1,000 tomorrow. Nokoin dun orto.
Yes, this is exactly my point. They're all numbers to you. But what you think of as zeros and ones are actual people. They've already been touched by someone's will. They've been reanimated.
I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye. We have such little time left. Shall we leave then?
So we separate, as usual. How many days do we have? 11?
Let's go. The clock is ticking.
So that is a restaging of the original intro sequence for Pathologic 1. Before you select which character you're going to play, you see the three of them all standing in the theater, debating about what to do. I don't need this action thing. I'm leaving Big Vlad a going away present. Yeah, that is. It's interesting that we see that now. and there's a lot of turns of phrases are the same, like "I can perform miracles, just let me." That is a direct quote from that scene, and there's like multiple instances where the changeling can like say that line basically in Pathologic 1. Uh, but perhaps that was a memory of a previous performance, or maybe even of this performance. Who can say? That's right, I want to sell this. This is. Give me some needles, good sir. Oh, these shoes are about to fall apart. I've got 2 of these at home. Don't need those. Take a thread, that's always handy. Yeah, everything is the prices. I think after the Inquisitor arrives, uh, everything becomes all the things you sell are not as effective as they once were. Uh, Especially, I don't know if all of them, but I know the ring and the pocket watch both are, and uh, oh, you can't see it by my head, but the rings like item description says it circles back like time, equally precious, and obviously the pocket watch is a clock. Uh, there might be a reason why these objects related with time have have depreciated in value. Who can say? Uh, uh, this is fine. I'll keep this. Then okay. And I'm gonna make a mad dash to get. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna take. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Because we're heading to the dead item shop. And the dead item shop is the only place where the rotten food is worthwhile. Oh, there's something going on over there. Not my problem. Oh yeah, another thing about the dream is that there is like a backdrop that is set up like an image of the town. You can just barely see it, but it is that same backdrop is also there in the original game. That is like the like permanent background of the theater is that image of the town. Image of the town like contained within like a sort of square inset thing on the ground. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! There's 2! Oh my god! Ah! Minor detour, minor detour. Back to town hall. Ah. Ah. Yeah, I'll take some coupons. Why not? I don't really have space for these. I am a little hungry though. You know what? I'll take a big gulp of milk. And then I'll save the fish for later. And I hope these guys are gone. Okay, good. They seem to be. There's another guy on his own, and you know what? I haven't learned my lesson. I'm going to risk it again. Hey, buddy. Oh, damn it. Well, those two can handle him, I guess. Oh, shit. You know what? That's fair. This is karma. Oh, he's got a knife. Fuck. Oh, this knife is getting pretty beat up. I really don't want to... Oh, shit. Okay, I don't think it got me, because I was pretty low. I will take this immunity booster just in case. The reason I am so determined to to mug people, to say the very least, with how many infected people we've got, I am on the hunt for schmiders more than ever before. And the dead item shop is one place you can hopefully get them. Like today, thank Christ. Okay. Whew. Can I afford it? Come on. Oh man, lockpicks have collapsed in value. Shit. Oh. Alright, you can take this one. This one's... I can take my needles. I don't want to give up all these bottles, but... Alright. You know what? Take that also. Okay. 4 schmouters. So we definitely want to cure Sticky. Sticky's our little guy. He's little oomphy. But we've also got Aspity. And the gamble the gamble with infected people is good evening, Beach. I hope the evening finds you well. Yeah. The gamble with an infected person is you could spend a smarter on them. Oh, actually, I would like a bandage. After that person stabbed me earlier. You know, are they going to just get infected again soon after? Should we spare, you know, should we spare our stuff in case someone else gets infected? It's, you know, I don't know. I'm deciding. I love Aspity so much, but I, I, I'm struggling. I don't know whether I can afford to. I mean, I guess. We've got the panacea, and we've got Schmarter, which means we can effectively cure 5 people. But like, there's a lot of people. And we got 3 people. We got 3 bind infected right now. We got Knockin, Sticky. Shit, I forgot to Knockin and Capella. Fuck. Yeah, we got Knockin, Sticky, and Aspity. I definitely want to cure Knockin and Sticky because they're on the list. They're our responsibility. I'll just have to. I just have to see what the vibe is when we get to Aspity's place. Actually, we probably could do with that toolkit. That gave me a couple more needles. Want to be able to upgrade our little distillery thing. Oh. I want to get to Aspidy's house before morning. Yeah, okay, I'll go straight there, just in case. The rest of these can wait. But whoever is at Saba's will no longer be there once morning comes. Every time the hindquarters "you're respected here" comes up it does tickle me. It's very immature, I know, but I can't help it. Is that a town guard? I think it is. Yeah, it is. You can tell by the hat. Oh, the little barricades that were set up around Crude Sprawl are gone. Does make it a little bit of less of a nightmare to navigate around. So hey you. Oh, they've got a friend there? Okay, I didn't see your friend. I didn't see your friend. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me. I know when I'm not wanted. Oh. A bull bell. I don't know if this is like... I don't know if we've found any of these. I don't know what it's worth in trades. Oh. Oh, thanks, man. I thought we were going to take them together, but you're running off? Alright. Come here, you. Is there a place for this? I guess not. Don't need this. Lockpick. Alright. Just in the nick of time. Oh, this... I want to abandon my name. So does my family. The Itsege, the Abge, the Basagan, the Akshan. Why would we need names? We're no one. How will you refer to each other then? We do not need names to call on each other. We do not need words. I want to ask our mother if we'd lose anything vital by shedding names. No. A name is just a shell. Peel it off. I want to ask our mother about speech. This foreign tongue impedes us. It slows our minds. How can we refuse it? Speak the steppe tongue. Tilegi ukav, naze. Tedeg basaka, but it's too bare. Too many new things in life that have no names in the steppe tongue. Invent new words. This is how you can serve our people. This conversation is like, very tiny one, but it hits. The relationship that I think a lot of people of my persuasion and age have with the Irish language is kind of complicated and fraught because, I would not consider myself like particularly, connected to Irishness as like a national identity, but like, there is, it is part of my kind of environment and not upbringing, because I was never taught to speak it, but like, you know, um, as it is an aspect of the culture that I was born into that is, I was, not necessarily deprived of the ability to speak, but like I speak English, as many people do, and yeah, it's a thing of like embarrassment and difficulty for me that I don't. I speak like I only know a couple of phrases in Irish. There was like Irish in our school, but it was never wasn't it like uh, the Irish classroom was the smallest classroom in the school, and like that sounds like a corny, like, oh, if a writer came up with that, that would be too on the nose, but it was true. It was like there was one Irish teacher. There was just less resources given to the Irish language. I think of the four languages that was there, it was French, Spanish, German, and Irish. Those were languages you could take, and you'd had to take two, at least at the start of school. Um, and almost everyone I know picked French and Spanish, including myself, because we were told those are the ones that are useful to have. Uh, you know, and it's weird. You know, the conversation of like the the conflict between I want to speak it, but I don't have the words to describe the world that I live in is like, yeah, that hits to me. Uh, anyway, we want to ask our mother, how can we deny ourselves? My body won't let me forget it. I can't stop loving myself while I still have a body. You can try to deny yourself if you want, but why stop loving yourself? I don't know, but I can tell that it's a hindrance. I want to ask Saba of this. Let her teach me. You don't truly love yourself. I can tell. Learn that first. Love is harder than denial. Day 8, in which the Haruspex finally realizes how deep the rifts go. Why can't I have to... Oh. That doesn't seem right. Saba? Your house is kind of... I can't... I can't... It's not letting me do prophylaxis. What the fuck? No! Uh... Uh... I was so worried about whether or not we should cure Aspity. I didn't expect that we wouldn't be given an opportunity to. Well, I hope that resolves itself. I'm just dipping in here to see if we can get some herbs of the variety. There we go. Oh, do I not have space for that? Guess not. Shit. Kind of don't want to give up any of this stuff. Hold on. You know what? Let's get off our ass on Twirin. Just drink shitloads of it. There we go. Now we have space. And we're fucking wasted. Look at that. I've never seen this effect. I've never drank this much Twirin before. In one go. Oh my god. Artemy heading to the graveyard to get drunk off Twirin is so... That's so iconic. Oh yeah, I wanted to say something, based on what you said, Lady Haster. When I got my linguistics degree and had to choose language to learn, I always found it so funny when people question my choices based on usefulness. But for a student at school, I understand that as a criteria of choice way more. Yeah, the thing I guess I went to like I would describe my school experience in secondary as extremely bad. Not like the school actually had like a good reputation. Like I got good grades in my entrance exams and got into it. But it was a school that was pathologically uninterested in, no pun intended, like the life or the well-being of the students beyond. Okay, what's going on here? I can't eat prophylaxis sticky either. All right, hold on. Maybe if I reload. Um. Okay, this is mildly terrifying. I'm gonna restart the game. I'll be back in just a minute. See if this problem resolves itself, because not being able to doctor people in this game is a terrifying prospect. Fingers crossed that the problem is resolved. There we go. Thank. Oh, Sticky, my dear boy, I've got a miracle for you. Look at him. He's back. Right, we've upgraded our brewery so that we can do more with that at once, which is ideal. Where's the other one? There we go. It's here. Then,
The price of salt is going up. People are hoarding it. It's like we're at war.
Okay. That should do us for now. Oh geez, I'm really exhausted. It's time for a nap, I think. Fix our knife up. Safety pin. I gotta find a safety pin. It's crucial. Okay. First things first, we're starving to death. So let's do something about that. Fortunately, as part of Bad Grief's enterprise, there's a shop nearby that we can swing into for just such a thing. Garçon, I wish to sample your finest, whatever you've got. Oh, I see a purse walking in. Were you here to bust me? Don't you try anything funny. I'm the only one left selling food for coin now. You won't find a second merchant like me in the whole time. You still take money? That's useful. Think you'll stay in business long? Long enough you've turned your pockets out. It's not like the candy wrapper lady is here forever. It'll all calm down in a week, or sooner if someone puts her in a box. I'll have a whole vault of wealth by then. So, what will it be? Gawking or trading? You're a sly one. Show me your goods. Fish! The iconic fish! I will be having this. Give me some walnuts with that. Healed nuts are a bit rich for my blood. And as is tradition, we will devour it whole right in front of him. Right. We'll check on it in on grief while we're here. Eating raw fish off the floor. Artemy's gonna have a hard time. Hey, this is you are not. You've knocked over the save point. What's wrong with you? Barley the barber. The hell you want? And who might you be? Name's Barley. I'm in charge now. You're on Grief's throne. He's busy kneeling at the cathedral. Ran off to rat us out, the slippery bastard. I own this place now, so talk to me or walk. Don't care which. To the cathedral? He couldn't have. Don't worry, pal. We can still deal. I've got bullets and blades for anyone who can pay. Cash up front, of course. Got many customers these days? Lots. So don't go pissing me off. I've got bigger fish to fry. $1,000 coins? Whatever money they use. Euros? €1,000 for an inquisitorial coupon? No, thank you. And once again, guns do exist, but they are so unbelievably expensive that they might as well not exist, as far as we're concerned. Yeah. You know what? Keep it, buddy. Yeah. Reef's moved to Cathedral. Ooh. And some kids are gathering at the station. Let's see what's going on with that. Yeah, I think on my first playthrough, I got a gun, not as early as day 2. That's crazy. Um, I know you can make a lot of money. There are ways to like game the system, particularly with herbs and uh, you know, a lot of I've seen people recommend you play this game by going to Chicane before you know about it, making use of all the herbs that are there, running back to the Broken Heart, and selling them all there. And frankly, I think that's a lame as fuck way to play Pathologic. Or at least it's a lame as fuck way to like tell other people to play Pathologic. I don't know. But yeah, I think I spent a lot on trying to get money for a gun. Um, and, you know, it's crazy good. Don't get me wrong. It's ridiculous. You're nigh unkillable with a gun in certain circumstances. But, I'm here for the desperation. Anyway, there's a metal crust on the side of our town, and it's growing. The warehouses are made of iron, and they grow into the earth. The big station is made of iron, and its railroad goes into it too. Actually, the warehouses aren't made of iron. I think it's zinc. What? Who cares? Your zinc is iron too. Well, in a way. The station infects the earth with iron. You're a doctor, right? So tell me, is it good or bad? Well, there's nothing good about infection. Yeah, soil contains a lot of iron anyway. Yeah, but that's inside. That's native iron. Inside iron, like in blood. Huh, you're a biologist. Your answer isn't good enough. The station is infecting the steppe with iron. Is it good or bad? It's not a thing you should judge. Nuh-uh. Actually, it's very good. I think it is. All those iron seeds will grow, and our town will grow too. There are different kinds of infection. The town will grow, but the steppe will die. That's how infection works. Anyway, doctor, can you make it so that it never stops? You're a doctor. You fight infection. Well, don't touch this one, alright? How would I go about curing this one anyway? You'll find out soon. Not today, but soon. If you don't believe me, ascend the tower. They'll let you in there this time. Perhaps you'll see something. Or maybe you won't. They'll let me into the polyhedron? It'll be a waste to miss that opportunity. We're going to be let up the polyhedron. That's pretty exciting. Iron creeps into the steppe, the railroad. Iron creeps into the steppe, elongated things. Also, rusty wheels, train wheels, and grass. Also, old car parts, and dilapidated factories. Oh yeah, the factory too. It turns bulls into canned meat. Same process. Is it true that the factory was a foundry first? Because they found copper in the steppe. True, but the copper disappeared somehow, so they turned it into a slaughterhouse. Me, I don't like iron. It's wicked, alien, and rusty. Iron, cold iron, shall be master of you all. Do you know that poem? I guess not. Oh, hey! It's you two.
And so, Katerina has an heiress no more.
I'm so pleased to see you. Please, meet Caspar. We call him Khan. I haven't formally introduced him to you before, have I? We were just discussing our plans for after the outbreak. You don't look too happy. No, I phrased that wrong. Well, not wrong, but never mind. Can I be of any help? Nah, I can see I'm a third wheel here.
I'm sorry about your father, Burach. He was a man of great humanity.
Can't you see we're in the middle of a conversation? You're interrupting. Why is no one ever happy to see me? You're a doctor, a brave and useful person, so I'll be patient and won't stoop to quarrel. But do understand, Capella and I will not continue our conversation until you leave. Useful, huh? I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll get a chance to brag that the Kane's son deems me useful. Well, it's true, no one seems to talk to each other while we're on screen with them, so we'll leave them to their conversation. Alright, where to next? Let's head up. Let's do our tasks at the hospital. And then we'll do stuff down here. Or maybe swing by to the termitary. Lots to do. I thought that was another Smiter for a second. My heart skipped a beat. Hey kids, you got any of those? I'm really desperate. Time has become denser somehow. Can you feel it? Yeah, it's like it moves faster now. You've noticed it too? It's that Inquisitor woman. She made herself a nest in the cathedral. And here's the result. That's why time runs faster now, and it's denser. Right. All trouble comes from emissaries. Anything's wrong, blame them. So yeah. Oh, safety pin. And you want nothing that I have? Wouldn't you like this bull bell? Come on, lady. Ugh. Ugh. Why is it so hard to find a safety pin in this fucking town? Oh, thank God. Ah. So that was what I was suggesting with the stuff with time not being as valuable. Because there's literally, it's running out faster than before. It's denser, it's heavier. Oh, you would like the Bill Bell. There we go. Why spend a whole lot on time if you know it's going to slip through your fingers even faster? Holy shit. All the kids are hanging out here today. Anyone got schmiders? Yeah, time increases every day, but it accelerates, like, there's a sharp increase starting with day 7, I believe. Whenever the Inquisitor arrives. Although, I think I don't know, I suspect the Inquisitor's arrival might be a coincidence there. Might be a bit of a red herring. Maybe I just like her. I don't want to. Oh? Someone's wailing inside. Hello? Oh shit.
What is this disease?
It's Katerina. I can't seem to get a good look at you. Wait, yes, I remember. You're Isidore's son, but I did not call for help. Then who was wailing? I don't know. Someone in a different room, maybe. The sound was coming from this room. I simply came here to see. A mistress should know her town, don't you agree? Then people came, who doubted that I am me and wanted to be sure. Suspecting that I'm not a real mistress seems quite popular these days. So they locked you in this house and nailed the door shut? Do you know the ancient way to identify a witch? If she drowns, she's innocent. If she survives, she must be a witch. Off to the stake with her. Our town's residents have taken to testing people with the plague. They call it sandboxing. What charming folk. Come, I'll escort you out of here. I'm not done here yet. Be on your way now. I'm waiting for someone, and don't need you around for the conversation. Who are you waiting for? Not you. Well, I've removed the boards. You're free to go. Do you imagine that those boards can measure up to the prison I've languished in for years? Go, Burak. Cure the ones who need it. I can deal with this house without your help. Most horrible prisons are always internal. Don't mind if I have a rifle through. I mean, it's not your house, is it? It's just a house. So like, it's probably, it's probably perfectly reasonable for me to have a little snoop, have a little dig around through these cupboards. I'm a good person. I don't. This is fine to be doing this. Although I'm very glad I am, because holy, this is quite the haul. Oh, there we go. I was wondering why my immunity wasn't going down. My gloves have just about worn away, but there we go. Alright, I'd rather not spend any more immunity. There we go. Alright, let's, head to the theater. Having some delicious pemmican. Oh, hey, Victor. We haven't seen much of you.
The rabble believes Simon was reborn as that strange girl. What madmen. Only yesterday they despised her.
Yeah, that the whole despising thing. It's common. It's common on Turf Island. It all failed. The isolation ward in the cathedral, the hospital and the theatre, even the cemetery is an issue now. Why do you think it failed? Was there a single person who left this hospital healthy? At least we studied the disease. The town is dying, and now this Inquisitor. The powers that be know everything. They won't be lenient anymore. Yeah, what can they do? Send the army? The army? No, I suppose they would do that. I don't suppose they would do that. What's the point? It would just be a waste of soldiers. See, it could have been even worse. Hey guys. Hey Gubar, the doctor's here, our shift's over. Who are you? Grigori Gorky, orderly number 6. Even number, unfortunately. My partner, Averly Gubar, is luckier. How so? It's 'cause suffering tears the soul in two, and death keeps an eye on such moments. Pah, that's all just poetry. What I'm saying is, when there's an even number, someone dies. Even numbers are just unlucky. Okay, what's today's job? To check this exact theory. But you ain't in danger, Doctor, 'cause you're the one and only. And death avoids ones. It's afraid to prick its finger on them. All in all, you just gotta wait here for an hour until you're relieved. An hour? You got enough medicine? Any protective clothing? Even a piece of cloth would do. The air here is thick. Breathing it is like breathing infection with a spoon. A really big one. I have everything I need. Good. We won't lock the door out of respect. Resolve is only heroic as long as there was a choice. But Dr. Burak is not the type to run away, are you? Hey, watch your tone. Alright. So that's our job. We just gotta wait for an hour until... But, you know, there's... We're not exactly alone. You know, now that I look at the plague clouds, the way they move slowly like this, it's almost like they're growing these little legs to walk forward, isn't it? I wonder if this is the Shapnak that everyone's been talking about. Oh hey, there's another one! Oh, I'm standing on a body, don't mind me. Oh shit! Jesus Christ. I don't know if this is actually true. This might just be superstition. But I feel like I have it in my head that your lantern can, like, hold them back somehow. It does seem like they're not moving. Maybe they're just moving really slowly. Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I hate the noise they make as well. Is there one above? Okay, there's a way out. There's a way out this side. Oh! An hour has passed. No one came. So, what do I do now? As long as it stays the fuck over there, that's something. Oh! Holy shit! Oh my god! That motherfucker! I hope I don't have a long day at the plague factory. Oh, thank goodness. Greetings, Dr. Burak. I came to relieve you of your duty. You're late. Apologies for the mishap. The times we live in are growing shorter, did you notice? Minutes have become shorter, hours less productive. I guess the cathedral is broken. Don't get angry, but enough small talk. Or would you like to stay on duty a while longer? Not today. My shift is over. It's not a lot anyway. If it's our duty now, it means it's our duty indeed. Take a stroll while you can, Doctor. You're free until tomorrow. Orderly number 11, reporting in. Good luck with your shift, Orderly. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I want to stick around in here any longer. There's a fish waiting for us still at the town hall. Oh my god! You motherfucker! Get out of here! Oh shit! Oh my god. It's the... Things are bad right now. Oh. Thank God we're out of the plague district and into the district where people are like running around murdering each other. Like those guys. But I hope they're having a great time. Do not have room for that spindle. Alright, back to the town hall. Whew. I've been waiting for you, delicious fish. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in this part of town. I'm torn. Alright. Actually, let's go over here and then we'll take the... How many fingers? Okay, we got 2 fingernails. I'll do that instead. So I do think it's important we should check what's actually going on with the old Gimskis at the Termitary. That feels significant. It's really cool that Sabarovs have a mural of a woman with like something wrong with her eyes, just like hanging out on the side of their building. I wish I had a building like that. Exactly. Exactly. You know, not all of the murals are necessarily to my taste, but there's certainly a lot of murals in buildings in around where I live. Uh, that's kind of like when people ask very rarely, like, "Oh, what's there to do in Belfast?" I'm like, go check out the murals. Go down the Falls Road. Anyway, Grace they're just chilling here. Peter's working on something pretty cheery looking.
There's nothing wrong with. Actually, there's nothing wrong with anything at all.
I don't know how to care for him. Actually, he's the one who's supposed to take care of you. Not at all. He's a living person. Meaning, he's real. But I don't know how to care for him. I'm used to singing lullabies, but I don't know what to do with a living. Do they like lullabies? Of course. Even adults need them sometimes. Peter will teach me. It's warm here. I like this place. You're a good kid.
I love glass, old boy. Everything good comes in glasses.
Jeez. Thou shalt not fear the terror by night, nor for the arrow that flieth by day, nor for the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor for the destruction that wasteth at noonday. Remember the psalm? I've always been curious why the pestilence walks there, like it's a living creature. No, I don't. I'm not a psalm person. See, I've got a second daughter now. The first one is over there by the Gorkon, and the second is here by my side. Any idea what they eat? Little girls? I don't know. Raspberries and earthworms. Although you chew them yourself first. This is Artemy's advice on how to take care of. Bro, is this what he's been doing with Murky? He's been feeding her raspberries and earthworms. God, that would explain a lot. How is she doing here? She gave me a brilliant idea. To feed her normally? No! Why do we keep insisting that buildings have to go upwards? I want to create a great pit, Bullock. Get it? Like a polyhedron, but down, not up. Pits are frowned upon round here, don't you know? Even regular ones. Wait! The polyhedron defied the law of gravity, so the pit would completely defy our perception of space, our understanding of up and down. Do you get it? Do you? He wants to build the pit from like the start of the reverse tower from the start of Annihilation, the book. You've just invented humanity's mass grave. Is that it? A pit. A genius pit. Peter, I'll take her from you in a couple of days. Got it? Well, I don't know how I feel about that, but at least Grace is happy right now. That's the main thing. Hey kid, what you got? Ooh, Ooh, smoked fish. Surely I can find a space for some smoked fish. Yeah, I've got plenty of tweezers. What's that? The heart held in hands. Can you hear the water splash? Come to us. Please, please. It's me, Capella. Oh shit. Okay. Capella's calling to us again. Shit, wrong way. Ah! Oh, actually, I can't repair anything, never mind. Yeah, I think I need bottles more than I need candles right now. You know, I was giving Peter shit about it, but you know, our job is basically to make things in glasses and give them to people. All right. Back to the most pleasant place in town. Look at him down there. You brought him. Good. Now you will become responsible for us. Fat Flab was a bad master. You'll be better. You'll care for us with your life, listen to Bodo's will, listen to Suak's chant, do what we will. Power is a curse. Find someone else to rule you, like Oyun. And where is Oyun? He wasn't here with us when we were dying. The fire forces anew. We are a new people now. He did not burn here with us. He did not mix with our new body. Neither did I. So what? Bikara. Neither wisdom nor strength speak through you now. We hear pity. It is an absurd feeling. Leave it to women. I can see the hunger in your eyes. What else do you want from me? We want you to take your rightful place among our people, to rule us. We need strength, authority. Accept it. Hold its burden. Be our father, Yagachin. What do you mean? A schism grew among us, because of you, Emshin. We can't go anywhere split. We are a single body. We cannot leave a limb behind. It will not let us grow into a new life. Remember what Mother told you about fingers? Because of me? How? Some of us reject your authority. They hate you, they blame you, your father, for everything. They'll never accept you. We can't leave this place torn asunder. Kill them, so that we may be whole again. I'm not killing anyone. Imagine an arm torn from a body, hanging by loose skin, unattachable. One can't cut his own arm off either. Too painful, lacking will. So a Yagachin is needed to cut it. It will hurt, yes. It will be terrible. But someone has to do it. You know the lines, so trace them. I know many lines. A wise man follows his own, not the shortest. Do as you will. We don't care. We can't leave this place split. We can't start a new life torn apart. So where are the crazed ones? We will lock ourselves in our room now, preparing. The disloyal ones will keep wandering about, skulking in the shadows with their plots. We'll open the doors again when the schism is no more, and then we'll go to Shikan. Blackmail. So one faction of the kin will not is preventing all of them from leaving until the ones that don't accept us are dealt with. But
The most important part of a bomb is a good luck.
I don't know if you should be saying that shit in the position you're in, Big Vlad. Look at you down there in your little fucking hole.
Swine. Beasts. I should never have indulged their whims.
Happy now? I didn't expect you'd actually come. There wasn't enough. I sent people to seize him and drag him to my place, but he was long gone. So I came here to rescue the boy, but he wasn't here either. So you risked everything for your son? I didn't expect this from you, boss. I took you for a completely heartless creature. Help me get out of here, will you? I'll try. I'll lead the kin away from here. That's what it was all about anyway. Alright. Taxi! Oh, we do need... Okay, I need to keep one safety pin. This is about to fall apart. So we'll take that. Wait, do you have a safety pin on offer? No, you don't. Where one fingernail was used, now two are needed. We won't accept you in our boats for one anymore. Why? We line our boats with fingernails to make their path smoother. You have become burdensome, Menku. Too much death, too much trouble in your chest, too heavy for a boat to carry. We'll need 2 fingernails. I'm in no position to argue. Alright. Now, in our Twirin binge, we did see a vision, apparently, of this building. Part of the Kane's Crucible that we have not gone into just yet. Holy shit. That's one way to make an impression. Just have a giant painting staring at whoever opens the front door? That's great. I'm afraid this kind of house, I kind of go crazy for it. I love this shit. This is the teenager in me who like grew up reading like Vertigo comics and shit, and like reading Anne Rice. Is like, this is the ideal living space to me. Just like a complete mess where someone's clearly wigged out on something, and then like a lounging sofa in the middle of it, and then some contraption elsewhere. This is great. You got great style, Nina. Sorry, Maria.
For many years, we buried our bones wrong.
You reek of meat, man of heavy hands, and of blood, and misfortune. Huh. I can't smell it anymore myself. Got used to it, I guess. Come to think about it, we have a lot in common. I reek of misfortune too. Our whole house does. I'm sorry about your loss. Your mourning, Simon? Today I dreamt of Earth. I went to a cemetery barefoot for some reason. I saw human bones in the snow melt down below my feet. Why? What was the purpose of my life? You're asking the wrong questions. You've had your life, and that's enough. How old are you even? Early 20s? Simon's gone. Uncle Georgie can't protect us. Mother is dead. And father. Ugh, father. And me? Who am I? I need to be like Mother. Do what she did. Oh, no plague would dare touch us while she lived. She was a true mistress. Just don't follow her directly. Who do you think you are, talking to me as if we are equals? A person who has lived longer than you and seen more. This plague came after me, to challenge me. Am I a mistress yet? But no, I'm not. What do I do? Live some more. Perhaps you'll grow into it. I don't want to die. So don't. Aren't you a Kina? What a line! What a line! I'm imagining this fucked up sculpture thing. This might be hers. Oh. Crumpled piece of paper. Smells like a marsh for some reason. Touch to read it. Who can tally the numbers in the sea? Who can tally the numbers of tears in this grief? I'm so happy it wasn't you, Father. Veronica Croy. So it's been a while, but the day before the Inquisitor arrived, Veronica was the person who met us at God, what's her name? Yulia's place. Tell us about the Inquisitor.
Imagine a sphere. See it in your mind's eye. Now lay it out flat. Why is that so easy when topology is so hard?
I don't need you today, Doctor. Oh, but you told me to report to you daily. I'm talking to someone else now. Haven't you noticed? He's there in the corner. What, from here? Or do you have something to report? Have you made any progress in your search? I have made progress. Report. Oyun, the foreman of the abattoir, is back from the steppe. He might know something. Your Oyun knows nothing. He tried to find those brontosauruses of yours in the steppe, only to learn they're extinct. Any more bright ideas? I need to go to the abattoir. I've always wanted to. Do you know what she'd be looking for? Or is it just a shot in the dark? I'm relying on Oyun. He promised to find out. We have no time for hope and luck, Burak. No time at all. Then tell me what to do. No, Doctor. Are you a courier, an aide, an assistant, a secretary? Or else did you assume I'd point you to one location with all the answers, and all you have to do is stroll over there? You're an inquisitor. You know more than I do. Maybe you found a lead. Those who only follow crosses on a map have already received my orders. They're of no interest to me, and they won't solve our problem. I'm relying on those who can think for themselves. Don't disappoint me. Are we solving the same problem, I wonder? There he is. He's looking miserable. He's not grinning anymore.
I've heard of this love thing, all right. Never seen it, though.
All right, Jimmy. Jimmy Olsen. Yeah. Were you arrested? Something like that, cub. Not seized so much, but bound. What does she want with you? We had a talk. I thought it'd be an interrogation, but no. We just talked. For 2 hours. What did you talk about? We're all toys, cub. Just toys. Puppets. You go about living and breathing, all that. Not a thought spared for your place in it all. But actually, you're pulled around by great strings. You think you're alive, but you ain't, pal. You ain't. We have no right to call ourselves people. Wow, when did you become such a philosopher? Nothing to do with philosophy. We are filled with cotton. Are we now? I don't want to live like that anymore. Perhaps I don't want to live at all. So, I'm thinking it over. She broke you to pieces. She knows what she's saying. She's a professional, she really is. I haven't figured it all out, not yet. But I've seen the light, cub. I don't want to live like this. You mean like a storekeeper? By the way, if you could you drop by my warehouse? Just check on the guys. Tell them to lock the place up and scatter. Tell them I said so. Tell them a long beak pecks millet. They'll listen. Listen to you anyway. They know you. Where would they go? Hunting in the night? That's up to them. I'm not their leader anymore. Tell them that. You tell them that. I can't do anything. Not from here. We've run all out of old grief. Alright, I'll pay them a visit. For the sake of an old friend.
Don't worry. This won't hurt so much.
Yes. What have you done to him? Me? I didn't do anything. He's all messed up. I have a unique approach to each person. Can't you see the man is thinking, changing, leave him be? What was he babbling about puppets? Did you tell him that? No. He figured that out on his own. Is that true? It's true for him. I don't know about you. Why is that? You are unlike anyone I have ever seen, freer than other men, as though your strings are pulled by some manner of god. I don't believe in gods.
You can put a horse on the stand, but you can't make it testify.
No. What do you mean, no? Just in case, the answer is no. You had a request, did you not? No, a question. Why are you here unguarded? I have a guard. A big one, too. Yeah? I haven't seen them around. It's not the kind of guard you can see. Any other questions? Is there a way to protect the Olgimskis? It's urgent. I plan to have a long conversation with all 3 Olgimskis. I can tell by your look not all of them remain. What happened? Big Vlad went to the termitary to protect his son. I'm sorry, but I will not interfere. That is not what my purpose is. What is it then? Do you really think I'm going to explain it to you in detail? Please don't dispel my impression that you're a smart man. That's your impression? No one's ever called me that. You've never spoken to an Inquisitor before. Fair enough. Just checking in up here. See if there's anything I might have missed. If there's any cause of this whole time isn't working anymore. Well, if there is, I can't see it. All right. I suppose it's finally time. Hey, kids. Ooh, I could do with some Pharmaceum, actually. Polyhedron, the Tower of Children. Is there anything down here for us? There is. There is White Whip. Oh, I do want to make some space for this, so... let's take this, why not? So, White Whip. Herbs, the words of the earth. She grants them to us by slitting herself open, and so an herb given to the human body can tell us what ails it. White Whip is poisonous. It can kill. So White Whip is, normally only ever found in infected districts. That's what makes it particularly, rare. Hard to get a hold of, but, you've got some growing at the base of the polyhedron. So, as we make our way up here, there's something I want to, it's going to take some time. But if you remember back at the start of the stream, we had a little, a dream about, that I said was like a reference to the start of Pathologic 1. And it is. I mentioned that some lines were the same and some were different. And one of the lines that's different is one of the Changelings line. She says, all these people are just numbers to you, but they're real people. Oh geez, I actually didn't clock that my hunger was so low. Yeesh. Have I got anything? Alright, I guess this will be like a flying visit to the polyhedron in this case. Yeah, so if you remember what she said they're all ones and zeros to you. And hey, what's that in the sky? I think we've seen it before. So, there is not like a grand moment of like character says, "You've all been, none of you are real. You're in a video game the whole time." In Pathologic 2. There is kind of a moment like that in Pathologic 1, although you can miss it. It is possible to miss. But Pathologic 2 just kind of like lays it out if you're paying attention. And if we're seeing... I don't know if it's come up specifically. But the polyhedron is made of its own blueprints. It is a body that contains a reflection of itself. And this game is absolutely full of these things. Everything is every reality within it is a container for the realities inside it. You know, the town contains the theater, which in turn contains the town. The polyhedron contains itself, and contains, you know, all these children that are inside it. I mean, we weren't able to. If I weren't starving to death, I would maybe poke around up there to demonstrate more clearly. But that's all you can really see up there. You can, you know, there's that tent, and we can't go any further. The polyhedron is like a scale model of reality, of the reality of the game, and because of that, it contains the reality of itself and, you know, the reality within it. And I think this is like never spoken aloud directly. But I think this is like the game's kind of big, kind of, you know, statement about. Well, no, I shouldn't say that it contained. It is a portion of the game's kind of talk about art and how it reflects the world. In that it is a container that contains a reflection of the world. A work contains the world around it, inside it. And I just want to point out this is Artemi's reaction to going up to the polyhedron and seeing his own inner thoughts, his own inner world reflected onto the sky. The world is very beautiful indeed. And to me, that is like... That's Artemi Burak, to me. You know, it is a person who comes face to face with the conception of his own fiction to a certain degree, and like, you know, bad grief. You know, he came to understand that he is like literally a puppet. Like he said, like, I'm not speaking metaphorically. We are made of, you know, felt. Basically, I can't remember the exact term, but God, I am dying. Food, please. This is Pathologic 2. I'm talking about all of this, but in the meantime, Artemi is dying. The polyhedron should have a little chef. Gods. You know, we finally found up something that does worse foods than all of this stuff in town. Alright, yes, we definitely want delicious milk. Can we get a smoked fish with that? Yeah, we can. I'm just gonna clean you out, lady, because I need it right now. Alright. Now the only problem is we're completely exhausted, so, you know, that's less than ideal. Holy shit. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. You know what? You know what? You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna leave you guys to it. Things are looking bad for us. We might die for exhaustion. Our thirst is crazy high. Still, Capella wanted to see us. She's our responsibility.
What?
You came because you sensed me thinking of you. Inadvertently, I touched you with my thoughts. And it isn't the first time. Indeed, it isn't. Scattered thoughts and anxieties pop into my head because we're connected, you and I. I'm sorry you have to hear them sometimes. That's my mother awakening inside me. I can't help it because I see you. It's alright. Useful, even. I had a dream yesterday. All our children lay on the ground, and a white flower grew from each of their heads. You'd water them when they were sad, and sometimes pick leaves from them for your potions. And then a cart ran over them all, and its wheels ground them to dust. I'm not doing enough for them? Yes. They need help. Mine, not yours. Wait, let's not argue or make a mess. Can you explain this all to me in more detail? Isidore Burak was a father to more than just you. Do you realize this? This is an interesting comment. Or, I wonder if this is sarcastic. You mean he was like a father to this whole time? You walk Isidore's path and you're very good at it. You have extraordinary hands, light like wings. It will always be by your side, will always help you with anything. Except for one thing. You're not our father. I'm not trying to be. Don't you? How many children are holed up in your house? How many did you promise to take in at some point? How many did you consider protecting? There's a plague if you haven't noticed. Is there any place safer than a doctor's house? So if you weren't a doctor, you wouldn't care about us? I am a doctor. No point in ifs. Children are warm creatures. They smell of milk. They listen eagerly to your every word. And you tried. I can see that. But your care keeps us stuck in the past, in childhood. They need someone to lead them into the future. Maybe you'll lead them one day. But right now, you're an adolescent girl, Victoria. How old are you, like 15? I'm taking them from you. The ones you took care of. I'll do it now, and I'll do it better. Taking them? What do you mean? When the trouble comes for them, let me be the one to shield them. Not you, alright? I'll speak to it myself. It doesn't ask who it should visit. You can't look after them as I do. They'll die if they remain your wards, because you're still so far from understanding. You can't sense the town as I do. I'm taking them from you. You're in danger too. Irresponsible girl, you'll be the first to die. No. Even if I die, I'll still linger. In them, in you all, even in you yourself. I have seen that too. What do you mean you'll linger in me? Like, intruding on my thoughts even if you die? Perhaps. I hope we never get a chance to find out. Still, we're too different, you and I. I will always be your ally, but we aren't friends. I'm sorry. I've had enough of this nonsense. Everyone who entrusted their lives to me remains under my protection, including you. Damn. Victoria Okumskaya's daughter is our new mistress. Why do children have to take after their parents? Alright, well... our only chance is to make it to Lara's house before we keel over dead. But I don't know. I don't think we'll manage it. Actually... the Ogimskis are closer. I need to inoculate Capella anyway. I don't care what she says. She's our responsibility. If I get there, we just an hour's sleep. Oh, get away from here. Is that plague cloud on fire? Oh shit, that's right! Oh my god! The tincture! It reduces our exhaustion! Alright, that's our only chance. It's our only chance, because we need to... we need to go, we need to cure... Knockin. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. I don't even need it for the immunity anymore, I just... oh... My heart is in my fucking mouth. Oh, that's not ideal. Hit the knock-ins. Then Aspides. I'm decided what I'm going to do with Aspide. I've got enough medicine. But I don't want her to die! I don't want to risk it. I want to protect her. Why does this have to be so hard? I'm gonna check the children's stash while I'm here. Just on the off chance, you know, just on the off chance that there's a... Actually, no, I shouldn't risk it. Just go straight to Aspides. Hey, Knockin'. Got another miracle for you, little buddy. If you could not get the plague again, that would be fucking fantastic. Come on. Come on. Look at that. The crude Spall really does care about Aspide. Alright. I'm going to take a painkiller and then we are going to eat. The day is over. Tomorrow, everything changes, so it may be unwise to put off important business. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theatre. Overall death toll, 9,783 people. Okay, good. Glad the younger are not infected. That's good. That's preferable. Oh, jeez, I really thought... Okay. Yeah. It seems the kin have executed Big Vlad. I'd say R.I.P., but I mean rest in piss, frankly. Fuck that guy.
The day is over. The end draws ever closer. A new pantomime is rehearsed at the theatre.
God, Aspide, your immunity's so low. Alright, we got stuff to do tonight. I have never... That is... God. I feel... This is the magic of this game. Like, all that was walking from one place to another. And it was one of the tensest, most, like, emotionally fraught things that, like, I've ever experienced in a video game. Of just, oh my god, oh my god, I love this game. I love this game so much. Oh, that's right, they're in here. Now, finally, bigger pockets. Let's go. Look at all that space. All right. Time to head to old Grief's place. Did I do this? Oh yeah, I did. We've got 4 spaces for that. That's grand. All right. First, save our freaking game. Don't worry about it, Sticky. It's fine. Ah. Oh fuck, Knockin's in danger again. Knockin! My dear son with every immunodeficiency problem. I'll be around later when I have actual stuff to treat things, but right now, I extremely do not. Fish, please. I'm here for my quota of fish. Double fish. Alrighty. Double fish. Alright. Let's tell these guys to clear out, although something tells me they're not gonna take too kindly to that. I don't know, just call it a hunch. To what do I owe the pleasure? A long beak pecks millet. What's this bullshit? Grief says hi. You got a death wish? Do you? What a quick boy you are. Bad Grief's pal, huh? Well, Bad Grief's done. I'm in charge now. He's not done. Done in our book. He bowed before the commissar wench and licked her boots voluntarily. Many of you. Couldn't have done worse if he tried. He's a mutt, not a leader. Many of you. Which would make you the leader, correct? Well, I'm the one who drew the first knife. Ever heard of Barley the Barber? So those are your men cutting peaceful folk at night? You've hurt an awful lot of people. Who's gonna stop us now? Whose law is it forbidding knives? I'm done with your step preaching. Done. We're free people. If we want to cut folks, we'll cut folks. I dare you to stop us. Oh, I will. I'm going to abuse the shit out of the lockpick instant kill for these motherfuckers. Oh. Triple kill. And we got a delicious egg out of the trouble. And a spare knife. I'll take that. And shotgun ammo. Guess I can sell that somewhere. Profitable murder. Thanks, Grief. I was terrified of how that was going to go. The Olgimski's mansion. Big Vlad is no more. Now his son lives here, dreaming of a better fate. Like I say, fuck him. I know he wasn't the guy who, you know, did this specific thing, but, you know, I hate the old Gimskis. I really do. Like, I think, like, old Gimski Jr. is, like, a brilliant character, but he's horrible. Like, truly, like, vile in his, sickening, yeah, exactly. He was the one who's been oppressing the kin for years, you know? Like, he is, there is a way that you can save both of them. You can prevent them both from dying. It's a kind of roundabout procedure. Oh shit! We just got backstabbed. Hey, it's been a minute.
The fence is as guilty as the thief.
Your burden is heavy, Artemi Barak. How can we show that? Imagine rolling a boulder uphill, muscles trembling. What do you feel? That if you lock in, you can achieve anything. Unbearable exhaustion, even without the boulder. You walk his paths, Burak's paths, and they are so very difficult. Each step drains your strength, drives you closer to death. The paths narrow, shorten. You won't be able to meander as much from now on. But what do you mean? You'll become exhausted quicker. Probably have to sleep more. And sleep is the brother of death. It diminishes, not your life maybe, but the number of times you can act and influence the world. It diminishes my life too. Quite so. Oh, and don't forget that, yeah, every time I die and my life force dwindles, I remember. Tell yourself, I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore. Feels natural, doesn't it? This admission could save your life. Take pity on yourself and stop in time. As a doctor, I agree. All organisms need rest. Such a paradox. To admit you're tired, is that a step towards death? A surrender? An admission of your natural limits? Or is it a step back to whatever happens before death? What is real life? To overcome weakness, one must acknowledge it. Wouldn't you agree? Now, I would forgive you if you don't recognize this person. But it's Andrei Staman. The deceased Andrei Staman.
My path was called larger than life. There isn't a single boundary I haven't broken. I've done everything I ever wanted to.
So anyone who dies ends up here in the Theater of Death. Which means Big Vlad should be around here somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe it's just the plague victims that end up here. Oh no, there he is.
My path was called the diaphragm. I thought I was free to decide the fate of the kin. But fortune had something else in mind.
Alright, when was the last play? Okay. This isn't so bad. It's not ideal, but... Okay, it's just before I left. Alright, let's take that again from the top. And this time, I'll make sure to keep an eye out for Ezio Auditore da Firenze. But yeah, I think I was saying there's a way to save both the Olgimskis. But I find it very narratively unsatisfying, frankly. I think it's more interesting if you have to choose between them. I kind of like that it's there as an option. I'm pretty sure like the only way to access it is like I don't know if this is correct, but my memory is how it works is you go to Big Vlad first and ask him about what happened with the kin, and you know, he talks about it, and then Clara, the changeling, is there in the Olgimskis, and she's like, "Oh, I've just been to see Vlad Jr. Turns out he was the one who did it, and now he's heading over there right now." And if you tell Big Vlad then, he like immediately he says he's going to send people to get them, and if you do that, he successfully, you know, the people he sends do manage to find Vlad Jr. And I like that the changeling affords you this way to like thread the needle, to cheat the parameters. But also, I think I just find the parameters more interesting. to be perfectly honest, I don't know. It's like there are plenty of examples where like the materially best outcome for the most amount of people in a game, like the golden ending, that's often referred to. Oh shit! I forgot about the guys in Grief's place. Take another swig. Yeah. There's plenty of examples in games where like you can materially do like the best, most perfect ending, and it's always just a less interesting narratively, honestly. Like, it was a real impulse I had as a teenager, or even like beyond as a teenager, for like my early 20s. It's like when I played a video game, I wanted to help the most amount of people. I wanted to get the best ending for the most amount of people, and it's sorry, I'm just making sure I've selected broadly the right answer. And it's like, I think that often makes for less interesting stories. You know? I don't know. You know, there's a reason that... Oh, shite. It broke without me. Oh. It's not going nearly as well this time. It's not going nearly as well this time. It broke again? Oh my god. My luck's ran out. My luck's run out! Oh my god. Hello. You're not. You're the guy who runs the dead item shop. Nice meeting you, fellow traveler. How's it going? Enjoying the play? What are you doing here? The director went out to have a smoke. Got exhausted watching your torture. So here I thought, how about I pay a visit to my fellow traveler? You must be exhausted from his unique vision. I've seen worse. Listen, fellow traveler, I have a proposal, and I'll be blunt. Would you like to stop all this torture? The punishment, the hunger, the pain, the divine plagues of Egypt you endure for each new death? What do you mean? Exactly what I meant. I'll replace you. I'm itching to act. You'll become strong again. No more hunger pangs. The bony monstrosity we've all seen out in the square will vanish, and you'll no longer be punished for mistakes. You're about to perish without a single achievement. Look how pale you are. No offense. And you want my soul in exchange, of course. Nah, I'm a light technician here. Lighting the way, so to speak. Immortel will listen to me. Don't you worry about that. All you need to give is your consent. No soul required. Alright, so what's the catch? Don't say there isn't one. If we strike this deal, you'll be free to die as much as you can bear. You become death's next door neighbor, so to speak. But in exchange, you'll lose something. Something big and important. And I won't tell you what it is. It might hurt incredibly. Or not at all. Give me what you don't know you have at home. Yeah, I've heard this one. Pull the cloth out of your brains and think about it. Hard. These aren't just words. I am taking something from you. The real you. No huge loss, though. Maybe. But you'll be free to walk the town. Take risks, get into fights, be daring. No deal. You want to take something, the absence of which would turn any victory to ash. I don't know what, but I sense it. Are you sure? I'll only offer once. You won't be able to change your mind or rewind time. The choice you make now will stay with you till the very end. I'm sure. I'll manage without shitty proposals. Go and act then, my fellow traveler. See you around. So this is one of the more infamous things about this game. I'll just say it now. Thing the fellow traveler wants from you is the ending of the video game. If you take the deal, all the death penalties go away. You get your full health back. The little, you get all the things reversed, and you get no more penalties for the rest of the game. And all he asks in return is that when you finish the game, you don't get an ending. And I think that's so fucking good. I love that shit. This was very, very divisive at the time. Multiple reviews of the game cite it. Clearly, they took the deal. And, I don't blame them, Reviewing a game like this, it's like, it's probably difficult on a play a game like this on a deadline. I recently played through Baldur's Gate 3. I don't mean in the sense of video game reviewers. I don't mean it like that. I mean just the material circumstances of reviewing a video game would mean that it's an expedient thing to take. I think a lot of people do take it in terms of you know, shitty gamer bro opinions about not liking journalists, which is not what I mean. But yeah, you can see it in a few different like, reviews of the game. I'm just like, yeah, the game didn't end properly. And I do sympathize. But I just think it's an incredibly cool thing to do.
Hey, you. Closer.
Okay, one down. Two down. Oh, okay. That's more like it. Now, if we can just avoid any more mishaps. Oh, there was a package inside that package. That's really funny. I didn't even think that was possible. I will take those immunity boosters immediately because I need them. Yeah, I've never like experienced the so-called deal ending myself, but I have like watched. I've watched a clip of it, and like, I think it's a cool ending on its own. Like, it's not an ending to the story, but like, it's scary and evocative. I would not look it up just now because it might be a little spoilery, but like, it's definitely worth looking at once you finish the game because. I think it's neat. I think it's neat. Alright, I'm gonna swing by Bad Grief and then head back up to the theater. Yeah. Go to Grief, head to the theater, swing by the town hall, and then check in with Oyun. Oh no 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 no, not again, not again, not again, not again, not again. They're really coming out the ambush. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay. Khan's in danger. That's less than ideal. Oh, they're still chasing me. No time for thought on that point. Oh, hey, it's the dead item shop. Oh, he's got a schmider. Oh my god. Finally some fucking good news. I can't really... Bread, meat, and a schmouder. Okay. That was some lightning fast inventory management. Shit is like going bad in this part of the town. Look how many people running about. Oof. Oh my god. All the Canes are in danger. Oh, this is... Oh, okay. We're gonna need to take a little trip out to Shekin in the next episode, I think. Oh my god! Guys, come on! I just want to see my friend back. This is... It's a fucking nightmare here. Aglaya, please help me. It's really bad right now.
And Vlad stays quiet. Has his finger in the pie, I'm sure.
Will you stop slumping? You look like a question mark, not a person. I locked up the warehouse, Grief, and bashed a number of heads in. So, what? You want a treat and a pat on the head? Who'll be in strain of muscle bashing theirs? You're welcome. Did my salvation come at the cost of you getting your hands bloody? Dirty business. You know what? Here, have this gun. Will at least help keep things clearer next time. Maybe. Is this a shotgun? And here I thought you weren't a murderer after all. It's a good gun, I suppose. Never checked. I only carried it for show, so they'd fear me. That's how it works, you know. They won't try anything as long as you're afraid. Won't get cocky, won't make you rein them in, won't make you use the gun. But they've lost fear. Guess I'm not a villain anymore. My conscience is burning like a witch. You've never been a villain. A crook, sure, but not a villain. Here's what I'm thinking, Cub. God gave you golden hands, so you became a healer. If you had bear paws, you'd be a gravedigger. Why did your old man send you away? Because you're a successor, and naturally talented to boot. You catch my drift? No. Point being, you never had a choice. Your path was tailored for you with a pretty bow on top. But who's the tailor, Cub? Who? I don't know either. Fate? What do you think of your fate? I used to be a thief, yet they made me a storekeeper. And what a perfect fit I made. I got my warehouse kingdom, and with it, the insides of the town's great machine. I kept Vlad's riches while having all I could dream of. Can't imagine a sweeter life. So what in the world are you unhappy about? Was I tailored for that life then? The fit was perfect. I guess so. I don't want it anymore. I don't want that fate. I want a choice. Only, I'm dangling from a string, Cub. Just like you. We're bound. So what would you have us do? Run away, hoping the strings tear? Well, I know I didn't run far. The moment the grip loosened, I stopped and, well, here I am, sitting nice and quiet. To hell with his freedom, then. Grief is no longer a leader of bandits. It seemed like the silly man decided to become a monk. Not sure if I should laugh or cry. And yeah, we've got a shotgun. Might come in handy. Who knows? I never got the shotgun on my first playthrough. I never did. Didn't do that quest. I took a look at the three guys. I was just like, you know what? Live and let live. I'm not. I'm not dealing with this. You guys can do your thing. All right. I'm gonna see my game here. I'm gonna see if I can get to the theater, because the theater is a nice preview, nice way to close the stream on. I can find a source of water. That would be the bee's knees right now. You know what? I'll fucking take it. The thirstiest boy in all the steppe. All right. There we go. Finally looted one of those guys before the cop could. Although, if a bandage would go down swimmingly right now. Let's try out our new toy, shall we? Pretty good? Pretty good? It feels like the most powerful, violent thing in the world to be able to kill someone from a distance after 8 days of like skulking around behind people, trying to like stab them with knives and beat them up with fists. It is like, it's like nothing else. It feels kind of horrible, but in a way that I think guns should feel. And the weird edifice has definitely grown some more. It's grown like a third limb.
He knows how to protect people. What does it mean to protect someone? You can't lead them single file to a place where there are no bombs, no one with murderous intent. not subjecting them to needless danger, but pushing them to face danger when needed. That's what protection means. But just how needed is it? If you are right, the need is real. If not, it was imaginary. And that is on you, on your conscience. Here, at war, there are no rehearsals, no tryouts, no second chances.
General, sir, what are you talking about? We're not at the front lines. You have a direct order to stop the plague, meaning your job is the opposite of protecting people. You're here to kill.
This is a criminal order, and I won't follow it.
Yeah, you have a lousy role in all this. But let's try once again, from a different line of yours.
It's probably fine. It's probably fine that he is aiming cannons at the town. That's probably reasonable. Oh, there's two of them. Hey lady, you're pretty late. Nah. All right. Oh my God, look at all these drugs. Do I have anywhere I can put them? I shouldn't have carried all these out. So silly. Ah. All right. You know what? I'll drop the broken ampoule. You can find more of those. I'll call the stream there for this week. Made it through the day. We saw the play. Yeah, the evening's nearly over, and day 9 is about to begin in earnest. And day 9, I think, has my favorite bit of the game. It's hard to really, it's hard to say that definitively, but it really feels like the culmination of so much of what this game is so far. It's killing me that we have to wait a week to get to it, but yeah. And then that might be like the second last stream, possibly. It depends. It depends on how day 10 goes. So remember, day 11's quite short, but yeah. Oh, thank you for being here, Beach. Lovely to have you as always. Lovely to have everyone as always. Yeah, I'll stop rambling, and we'll see you next time for well, I guess we'll just have to see. Later, everybody.